You know what women really don't give one singular shit about? How much you're bodybuilding, how much you're carving out those sick lines and the little V line. You're gonna spend all day long in the gym. Literally make it your entire hobby to be the perfect picture of manliness. Who are you doing that for? Because women don't.
Maybe young boys that are going to the gym have that idea. I had that idea when I was very young, that I wanted to impress girls to get, and so I would get a good body. But trust me when I say, any man that's been in there for any length of time is not doing it to impress women. Majority of men anyway. They're doing it to improve themselves. And trust me when I say it means a lot more when one of the bros compliments you than some girl.
I get your point, and I'm not going to disagree with you. However, I do think that a part of it is ego a little bit. Because people want to look good. Why do you want to look good? You want to look good for the opposite sex. Don't deny reality.
No. Wait a second.
Yes.
I will speak for myself on this one.
Okay.
And then I will speak for the wider audience.
Mm-hmm.
I do not go to the gym to look good for women. Because I know full well that you don't need to have muscles or a particularly great body to get a good looking girl. We both know that, and we've both seen very beautiful women with guys that have dad bods.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with a dad bod. You want to have a dad bod? Go for it. It's no problem. But we both know that we don't need to do that. Young guys that are going into the gym that don't really understand the way the world works, they probably do it because they're developing, their hormones are all over the place. They're seeing women, they're seeing things on TV, like, right, muscles attract women. And muscles do attract women, but we don't need them to attract women. I go to the gym because it makes me feel good, because it keeps me young, and because it gives me a sense of fulfillment. I feel like I'm progressing, I'm working towards something, I'm becoming physically stronger. It feels good to walk around and know that you're strong. I feel more fulfilled, and I feel it makes me feel better than when I'm in the gym and one of the guys comes over to me going, bro, you look sick. That feels way better than any validation that I could ever get from a woman. The only person that it would really matter from is your partner. Outside of that, if they think you look good, obviously it's flattering for anyone to say you look good. But we're not going to the gym for you. We're just not. So get over yourself.
I get your point again, and I'm not disagreeing with you. And
it sounds like you want to disagree.
No. It's not that men are going to the gym specifically for women. They're not working out for women and to look good for women. There is a very big element in it, whether you're young or old, been going for a long time or not, whether you're in a relationship or not, of men wanting to look good for ego for the opposite sex because it makes them feel good.
Why does their ego have to be tied to the opposite sex? Can it not be ego amongst other men to be the strongest man in the room or the best looking man in the room?
No, because I don't know. Because why does that matter if it's not about the opposite sex? Why do you want to be the best looking man in the room if it's not about ego of who can get the most girls or which girl is going to fancy which guy walking in the room? Do you know what I mean? It's like,
I'll tell you why.
Men,
because having that kind of body, having the kind of pecs that are chiseled to that point, or your biceps are protruding, or any of those things, signifies hard work. Your body is literally a body of work. What you have put in is literally displayed on you. Everyone else can see that. Everyone else knows you're the hardest worker in the room. That's why people respect The Rock so much. They might say he's on gear or he's taking this, that, and the other. They can say whatever they want, but getting that body and maintaining it at his age comes with respect, because you know that he has worked that hard.
I get that, but then that's all just approval and validation from externals anyway.
Yeah, from other men. But she's talking about women. I can tell you, I've told you before on your podcast that when I was younger, I did work out to impress girls, and I quickly found out that shouldn't do that. It's a bad idea. And the validation that you get from your boys means a whole lot more.
I think you're misunderstanding my point. I'm not saying men specifically do it for women, but I'm saying there is definitely an element of it in there of men wanting to look good because of ego, and they know it attracts women. Not all women, but it does. And
I said majority, right? Majority of men are not going to the gym. If you had a pie chart and 5% of it was for the attraction of women, I wouldn't really say that it wouldn't constitute to your overall reason for going to the gym. It'd be a very minute section. So minute that it's not even worth entertaining. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that when I'm walking around and I get complimented, it doesn't feel nice to be recognized for it. But the reasoning for why I go to the gym, or why I believe a lot of men go to the gym as they mature, is not for women.
Okay.
They're aware that they will attract more women with a more chiseled body, but I don't think that is the sole reason, or not the sole reason. I don't think I don't think it's a major contributing factor. And also, to this girl that was chatting shit, like she was trying to make out like men are going to gym for them.
No, I disagree. I don't think men are going to the gym just for women, but I do think of it in terms of you look good, you feel good. And what makes you feel good when you're looking good is attraction from the opposite sex. Could be the same sex as well, but you know what I'm saying. But it's like, where you're talking for the majority of men, is this based on your opinion or is this actually facts?
So I've grown up around these guys. I don't believe, maybe I'm wrong, maybe they can comment on this video. I don't believe that men are going to the gym to get the approval of women, because I think we figure out as men that you do not need muscles to get the approval of women. Men, when they've matured and they realize how the world works, do not go to the gym for women. I think that we can acknowledge that it's nice to be complimented by people when they acknowledge that you've worked hard. You know, like I had a security guard come up to me today, and I was wearing this top, and he couldn't tell that I had any muscle on me, and I had an arm wrestling contest with someone, and he said to me, I'm putting my money on that person. And then I grabbed the person's hand, and he saw my bicep flex through my top, and he was like, wow, I didn't know you had biceps. And I was like, yeah, thank you. And it felt good. But I didn't go to the gym for his validation. Even if a woman said that to me, I'd say thank you. But I don't go to the gym for their validation, for my own personal growth and to feel fulfilled in my day. I like to feel strong. If you are going to the gym for a woman, if you're one of those guys that's out there doing that, pick a better goal, because you're going to be disappointed. You'll quickly find out that you do not need muscles to get pretty girls.
It's true. There's just a lot of girls out there who don't like muscle, or someone who's like really ripped, or just you don't have to have muscles to get girls. Like there's a lot of girls who like just a bit of a belly.
But also don't listen to girls that say that. Go out there and get your muscles, guys. Go out there and be the best versions of yourself that you can be, because a muscular body is always better than a dad bod.
Yeah, but just go out there and do what you want. Don't feel like you have to have muscles, and don't feel like you have to have a shit body. Just do what you want to do.
Be the best version of yourself. Be the strongest version of yourself. Be the smartest version. Go to the gym, get them pull-ups in, grow those biceps. Do not listen to women that
only
say
if
that.
you want to do that.
No, I don't care if you want to do it. Do it anyway.
Whoa. Actually, let's just rewind for a second. So you're telling me that going to the gym and having muscles is being the best version of yourself?
Me sitting indoors eating Doritos is a lesser version of me being in the gym doing my chest press.
Yeah.
Okay then, that's my point. Point proven. The best version of myself is reading and educating myself on as many things as possible. It's training my body and having enough water every single day. The worst version of myself is doing no reading, understanding nothing, and not training my body. Can we agree on that?
So I see you're clearly the first person and I'm the second person.
I'm talking to men, I'm not talking to women. Women, you want to sit on the couch and eat your Doritos? By all means, do what you want. I'm not talking to you. So you can leave. You can exit off this video. I'm talking to men. Whether you want to go to the gym or not, if you have the means to do it, I'm not talking to the people that literally can't go for whatever reason, any serious reason. If it's just that you don't want to go, take your lazy ass out of bed and go to the gym and train, and you will feel better for it every single day. The gym is literally for everyone. If you have some sort of medical reason or you're crippled in any way and you can't go to the gym, that's fine. But everyone else that's being lazy, do not sit on your couch eating Doritos.